watching who is true. Blue night, got you on my mind. What you sow, blue night, all by myself. I said blue night, all by myself.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that was fun.
Yes, sir.
Well, welcome everybody to the little live broadcast here from the Harvester Living Room. We're glad you all could join us. This is Mary Prilliman and friends. Miss Mary Prilliman over there, so classy looking and as charming as ever, Mary. We're so glad to have you here. Thanks for being our fearless leader.
Oh, don't put that on me.
No, really, a wonderful job on that, Mary. Thank you so much on a classic blue night right there. You getting that guitar in tune there, Caleb?
I'm going to get it eventually here. We're going to play a little straight-up bluegrass for you. Hope you enjoy our version of an old song called A Tiny Broken Heart. You going to get that banjo in tune there, Gavin?
Ask me later, friend. That's really a question for the ages, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Here we go.
He was just a little farmland, so busy at play, with his little playmate outside the gate. They stopped to watch a truck that was parking next door at the home of his tiny playmate. Then he saw his daddy watching too, as the men swiftly walked to the cottage door. He knew that from the town many had never seen before. They soon went to work when he heard his daddy say, our neighbors are moving today. Oh no, he cried, dear God, don't let it be. They can't take my sweetheart away. I know, Dad, you don't understand how a heart so young could conceive a plan. I'm only 7 now, but it's just like you said, Daddy, someday I'll be a man. The man who owns the farm where your playmates do live, he told me it'd have to be this way. For winter time has come and the work is all done. That's why they are moving today. Let us buy the farm so they can stay, and give them all the toys that your Santa gave, and give him all my pennies in my little piggy bank, pennies that my darling helped me save.
Mighty fun.
Hot picking there.
Some hot picking indeed.
Let's do a J.D. Crowe and the New South tune.
What's that
How
going to be
about
called,
that?
Caleb?
It's going to be called I'll Be Your Stepping Stone, baby.
And what key is that in, Caleb, for all the people out there playing along as well as myself?
It's in the first letter of the alphabet.
Oh. I know what that is.
And I'm glad you do.
He's like, hold on.
I'll be your stepping stone while you keep stepping on from him to him. I'll try to keep the pace, just looking for a place in your heart again. You told me once just how my kisses thrilled you. Since that time, there've been many lips you've known. There you go, again in love with someone new. Darling, please don't miss your stepping stone. I'll be your stepping stone while you keep stepping on from him to him. I'll try to keep the pace, just looking for a place in your heart again. every step. I want to be there helping, for it's love, not jealousy, that hangs me on. There you go, again in love with someone new. Darling, please don't miss your stepping stone. I'll be your stepping stone while you keep stepping on from him to him. I'll try to keep the pace, just looking for a place in your heart again.
Oh, that's some mighty fine singing there, Caleb.
Oh, thank you,
just
sir.
love to hear you sing that old J.D. Crowe song there. You do it so well. Caleb Cox, sir, ladies and gentlemen, for y'all out there not familiar, and for old friends and fans, Mr. Caleb Cox.
Right,
sir.
thank you.
Sure, everybody's glad to see him tonight. And his brother back there on the bass, his younger brother, that is, Mr. James Cox. Both of these boys out of Lynchburg, Virginia, of course, just right up the grade there, right up old Big 29. And, moving on with the program here, Caleb, right?
That's right. We're going to move on, and while we're doing introductions, let's get this fella back here on the mandolin to do you a little number. It's a Keith Whitley tune originally, I think, right there in the key of A, called I Wonder Where You Are Tonight.
All right.
This is Mr. Nick Goad, everybody, from Stewart. Is that right?
Stewart, yeah.
Stewart, yeah. Stewart, Virginia.
I thought that's what he said.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Tonight I'm sad, my heart is weary, wondering if I'm wrong or right to dream about you, though you left me. I wondered where you are tonight. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love grows even colder, I wondered where you are tonight. Your heart was cold, you never loved me, though you often said you cared. And now you've gone and found another, someone who knows the love I share. That old rain is cold and slowly falling upon my window pane tonight. And though your love grows even colder, I wondered where you are tonight.
mighty fine there, Nick.
Thank you.
What a guy. What a guy. Well, we've been, with everything going on, we're a bunch of friends that have been playing music together for years, and with all the events happening in the world right now, we've not been able to get together to play music, and tonight is an opportunity for you guys to get to see what we do for fun as often as we can, and it's really a privilege for us to be able to get here and everybody get together.
We've been staying 6 feet apart for years, and
Right.
when they said
For
they
our
needed a
own
band to do
reasons.
that,
Yeah.
we said, well, we're the guys for you. We just love nothing more than to sit far away from each other and not be too close. So glad we could do that tonight, as every other night.
That's right.
Moving on with the program.
Oh man, we're this fellow playing the banjo tonight. You may have seen on the, what would you call it, the invitation for the live stream tonight that we were supposed to originally have David Carroll come to play banjo for us, but unfortunately he couldn't make it. And this fellow right here made the short trip from Nashville, Tennessee to come up here and play with us. It's just right on down Big 81.
It's pretty remarkable, isn't
It
it?
is remarkable.
And we appreciate it. We appreciate
We
you
do.
coming and
And,
playing
Glad
with
to be
us.
here, really.
We miss David being here, and we wish he was here, but we got the next best thing. Folks, that's Gavin Largent right there.
Oh, thanks.
So y'all know who he is. He's a Grand Ole Opry superstar and
Pretty much. yeah.
plays with all the greats.
Like us.
Like
Every
us.
one of 'em.
Yeah.
Like us,
This
yeah.
is probably the
This is
pinnacle
the
of his
pin-
career.
Exactly what you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yep.
And he's just rip snorting ready to play a banjo tune for you guys. So Gavin Largent.
Lynch mountain back step.
That's what they call it. They've been calling it that for years.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Ever since Ralph wrote it, that is Ralph Stanley. We're all such big fans of him. Well, Caleb, I think it's about time that you sing him a good song here, just like you did a few moments ago.
There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. Songs and poems and promises of dreams that might come true.
That's nice
You
sentiment
writing
there.
a song as we
Yeah, I just came up with that.
Did you?
Yeah, just now.
I hope that works out for you.
Just a minute ago.
Very poetic.
What are you
Let's go to
thinking
B
there?
chord. Let's just go to B chord. Yeah. We're going to move it up to B for all you guys playing along. I'm watching the live stream on my phone right here, and I see a lot of you guys tuning in. Some of Nick's folks. You got some folks on there.
Howdy.
Me and James got some folks on there, don't we, James?
Yes, we do. Howdy,
That's
everybody.
right. Hello, everyone.
And I want to say hi to Earl and Wanda.
Hi, Earl and Wanda.
Earl's going to be picking along with us because he's always at our jams.
Oh, he's the
And
greatest.
he's missing. We can't jam these days like we normally do.
But thanks to the Harvester Performance
Yes,
Center, we get
yes,
a chance
we are
to do
virtually
that.
jamming.
So thank you guys so
Yes.
much for allowing us to do this. We're going to do a song from a band that was based not far from here for many, many years. Band by the name of the Lonesome River Band.
I know y'all have never heard of them, but bear
Yeah.
with us. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They're not bad.
They're not terrible for,
Not bad.
you know, if you like that kind of thing. No, we love those guys. We've all, I'd say every single one of us has been heavily influenced by their
Never
stuff.
heard of them.
What?
Well, it's about time you did.
Okay,
Here's
I'll
one
check them
called
out tonight.
Am I a Fool for Hanging On? I never thought I would see you again. I was sure we had come to an end. But here you are, you're back at my door. My foolish heart is gonna let you in once more. Am I a fool for hanging on? How many times will I sing the same old song? I'm gonna love you till all hope is gone. Am I a fool for hanging on? You made a promise that you'd never leave. How many times I wanted to believe. Am I just setting myself up to take a fall? 'Cause here I am again, just waiting on your call. Am I a fool for hanging on? How many times will I sing the same old song? I'm gonna love you till all hope is gone. Am I a fool for hanging on? My head is telling me that I should walk away. This heart of mine keeps saying, love you one more day. Am I a fool for hanging on? How many times will I sing the same old song? I'm gonna love you till all hope is gone. Am I a fool for hanging on? I'm gonna love you till all hope is gone. Am I a fool for hanging on?
Oh, is he a fool?
Most likely.
say
I
that
bet
he
on
is. Question that begs asking.
Yeah, ain't it? See what people are saying on here.
Yeah, let's see if we've got any feedback on the live feed here. Hey, if you're coming to us from a
see.
different state, don't forget to check in and tell us where you're coming to.
Yeah,
to us
that's
from.
that's
Enjoy
very
that.
true. If you have any requests, comment them.
Yeah,
And
we
we
know
may
'em.
if we know them, we'll try and do them.
If we don't know them, we'll try and do them.
Yeah, we'll do our best.
That's right.
Well, we will.
Well,
Let's do it. Mary, why don't you sing Alison Krauss song that we've never done before?
Okay, awesome.
that sounds like a great
yes,
idea.
Yes, I think that's a great idea.
What would that song be called? Is
Yes,
that the
what
old
would that
Two
be?
Highways
Yeah,
right
that's
there?
the one. That's
Okay.
the one.
Two highways lay before me. Which one will I choose? Down one lane I find happiness, and down the other I'll lose. There's no one that I can trust. I must decide alone. My decision is an awful one. Which road will take me home? In the morning will I wake to find down the wrong road I've gone? Will I hear the melody I've searched for oh so long? Only time will tell if I have made a loser's choice. Hello, sadness, cries my inner soul. Goodbye, lover, haunts my world. Perils there are many as I set out on my way. If I lose your love, I know that I can call it back someday. Rambler, lonely rambler, just 'cause any place is home. Nashville lights, how beautiful they shine. Wishing now that you had found a word or two to say. But the morning came and we both knew my eyes gave it away. As I kissed your cheek and said goodbye, I thought only time will tell. And you can't draw water from an empty well. In the morning will I wake to find down the wrong road I've gone? Will I hear the melody I've searched for oh so long? Only time will tell if I have made a loser's choice. Hello, sadness, cries my inner soul. Goodbye, lover, haunts my world. Hello, sadness, cries my inner soul. Goodbye, lover, haunts my world.
two highways right there by Miss Allison Krause.
That's haunting. So
It is.
I tell you what.
It's got about everything you want in a good song. ain't it?
It's got words and chords and melodies and
does.
everything.
That was
Has all
written by
those
Mr.
things.
Larry Cordell, wasn't
It was.
Yes,
Why
indeed.
don't you get that dobro out there?
I can do that. as
Old
I am
boy. Old
Very
chap.
versatile, and I know how to do
Yeah.
many things.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an all right dobro
Maybe
player.
you can
He's not
play that
bad.
better than
Than the banjo?
what you've been a playing.
Oh, burn.
Burn.
A little better than what you've been.
Oh man.
Little homage to our friend Jessica White there. For any other fans of his work.
I see that mine and James's mama is on this live thing right here, and we're
Hey,
gonna do
mama.
what's that, mama?
Hey, Mom.
She just had a birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday
28
to you.
again.
Again.
Yeah.
We should sing happy birthday to her.
We can.
I think we should do it.
Let's do it right now.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mama. Happy birthday
to
Beautiful.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
That's
birthday,
right.
Mama.
This is you guys are really getting a look into what our gatherings are typically like.
Welcome to our world.
What you have in mind? Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's
Well, here's a special song for you guys that we really love to do, and Miss Leanne Womack, I believe, was the first to record this song, make it
Don
popular.
Williams.
Oh yeah, you're actually.
Way
Whoa.
before
You
Leanne
just got
Womack.
schooled.
What do I
Was
know?
You just
even-
got schooled.
Before Leanne
Whoa.
Womack was even
Gleam in Daddy's eye.
a gleam in old daddy's eye. There.
Don't be showing anybody his age now. That's inappropriate. But like you're
Look,
What
saying.
are
my
we
mom's
doing? Can somebody
she's
tell
a,
me?
Lord, I hope this
Oh,
day
okay.
is good.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, have you forgotten me? I've been praying to you faithfully. I'm not saying I'm a righteous man, but Lord, I hope you understand. I don't need fortune and I don't need fame. Send down the thunder, Lord, send down the rain. When you're planning just how it will be, plan a good day for me. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. You've been the king king since the dawn of time. All I'm asking is a little less crime. It might be hard for the devil to do. It would be easy for you. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good. Lord, I hope this day is good. I'm feeling empty and misunderstood. I should be thankful, Lord, I know I should. But Lord, I hope this day is good.
Oh, some beautiful
Good
harmonies
stuff.
there. Beautiful harmonies indeed.
Thanks, man.
Beautiful song.
It's good dobro playing you got there.
Thanks.
I like that bluegrass you'd be playing over there.
I know. Well, moving on with the program here. All right.
That's a country song.
That is a country song. We just did a country song.
We did.
And we're going to do
And
another
we should
one.
do another.
We are country people, you
We
know.
are.
Yeah, country is as country does. That's what Mama always said.
We hope y'all are having a good time out there watching us cut up.
Because
Carry
we
on.
are.
We are. Here's a song done by Shannon Dowell.
Y'all ever heard of them?
They can't hear you.
I
but-
know
talking-
they
or
can't
they can
answer.
hear
You
they
talking
just
to
can't
I
answer.
know. Y'all be quiet.
How y'all doing?
Y'all. Hush
We
up.
appreciate that.
They hear me.
By a
They
show of
hear me.
hands.
Things you can't say
This
without
is
an
why
audience
I'm here.
in front of you.
'Cause they need somebody to pick on.
Here's a song that was huge in the 90s, and we're going to make it huge again here in the Harvester living room with you guys tonight.
And how comfy it is here in the Harvester
is
living
comfy.
room.
It is comfy. Here's 2 dozen roses. Brought flowers to your door last night. Done you wrong and I wanna make it right. You say I'm not welcome here. I know it ought to be perfectly clear, but I can't help but wonder what it might be like. If I had 2 dozen roses and an older bottle of wine, if I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder and get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2 dozen roses, would it change your mind? Oh, I must have been a fool back then. that you can't have again. I've done all that I know to do, second guess my every move, but I can't help but wonder how it might have been if I had 2,000 roses and an older bottle of wine. If I really could have brought the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night. If I had 2,000 roses, would it change your mind? If I had 2,000 roses and an older bottle of wine, if I really could have hung the moon, would it change your mind? If I could cry a little harder, get a little less sleep at night, if I had 2,000 roses, would it change your mind? If I had 2,000 roses, would it change your mind?
Yeah. 2,000 roses right there.
That's pretty fun.
Shandor.
From Shandor.
Shandor.
Shandor. We're
It's
gonna
our
do that
friends
one
up
for.
the valley
Let's, we'll dedicate that last one to David Carroll.
Yes.
He always enjoys playing that song, and we enjoy
We miss
playing it
him.
with him.
And he
we
plays
do
it
miss
well.
Yes, and we miss him tonight. We wish you were here, David.
Him. Yes, we do.
Well, moving on down the line here, we're going to bring y'all some more music here.
Yes, we are.
Mary, I think it's about time you sing another one for
Me?
us.
Sing one, Mary.
You and you only. We might help you out a little bit. What do you got?
Big hit.
My greatest hit,
Yeah.
Oh, I know the one
I've
you're
endured.
talking about.
Yeah.
I got it from Tim O'Brien. Who wrote it?
I got it from you, Olabella
Yeah.
Reed.
Yes, Olabelle Reed wrote it, but I got it from Tim O'Brien. I'm a huge Tim O'Brien fan.
Me too.
Well, without further ado, here's I've Endured.
Born in the mountains many years ago, climbed these hills and valleys through the rain and snow. I've seen the lightning flash and I heard the thunder roll. I've endured, how long must one endure? Barefoot in the summer, on into the fall. Too many mouths to feed, they could not clothe us all. Sent to church on Sunday to learn the golden rule. I've endured, how long must one endure?
It's always so much fun to play with you. So much fun to play and sing. A little bit of Ivan
Good job,
Dewar.
Mary.
Yes, indeed. Well, what do you think we ought to do there next, Caleb? You got
I know what
none.
I'm going to do next.
I'd love to hear you sing.
I see what you're gonna do next.
Here's, cheers to all,
Cheers.
all you other
Cheers, guys.
folks out there
Cheers.
on the air imbibing with us.
That's right. Imbibing 20 seconds behind us.
Yeah,
That's all right.
it's all about the
It all
timing, folks.
counts.
That's right.
What do you got?
How about we get Joel James Cox to sing us a song?
I wish he
That
would.
sounds like
I
a
don't know
plan.
any.
I think that's a good idea. Do your hit.
All right.
He's going to do his hit.
All right, I'll do my hit for y'all.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Oh
Hello.
Oh,
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
me you're looking for?
that's a good one.
Precisely.
This one requires perfect tuning. Exactly.
That was awesome.
Is everybody ready?
Hello, my new lover. I don't think I'll need another. Don't wanna see no tears in your eyes. Hello, my sweet baby. You're driving me crazy, crazy for the love of you. Will numb my. Hello, my good woman. You're kind and you're warm, and it's time that the loneliness left you alone. Come near, let me hold you. The blues will be gone. I've told you, I know you're fly. You'll make me your home. And I love you, yes I do. And the day it has come true that I'll give it all to you. All to you, my little lady. Hello, my good lady, you move like a daydream. Look out my window and see in your eyes. Deep as a real wind, and a smile as they fly away. Your rising clouds are my sundown sky. And I love you, yes I do. And the day it has come true that I'll give it all to you. All to you, my little lady. And I love you, yes I do. And the day it has come true that I'll give it all to you. All to you, my little lady.
Well, it's fare thee well, my darling true. I'm leaving the first hour of the morn. I'm bound off for the Bay of Mexico. or maybe the coast of California. So it's fare thee well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. It ain't the leaving that's a grieving me, but my true love is bound to stay behind. I've heard tales of the town where I might as well be bound. It's out along the Mexican plain. But they say that the people are all friendly there, and all they ask of you is your name. So it's fare thee well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. It ain't the leaving that's a grieving me, but the true love is bound to stay behind. Me and the wind she blows hard, the rain is turning into hell, but I still might strike it lucky on some highway going west, or traveling on a path-beaten trail. So it's fare thee well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. It ain't the leaving that's a grieving me, but my true love is bound to stay behind. So it's fare thee well, my own true love. We'll meet another place, another time. It ain't the leaving that's a grieving me, but the true love is bound to stay behind. It ain't the leaving that's a grieving me, but my true love is bound to stay behind.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
Mighty fine.
that's why we practice.
Yeah, let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
Here's one paying homage to a certain region of our home state called the East Virginia Blues.
Yes, thank you, Lord. I was born in East Virginia, North Carolina, how'd it go? There I met a fair young maiden, and her name I did not know. Her hair was dark and curly, and her cheeks were rosy red. On her breast she wore white lilies, where I long to lay my head. I don't want your greenback dollar, I don't want your watch and chain. All I want is your heart, darling, so you'll take me back again. The ocean's deep and I can't wait it, and I have no wings to fly. I'll just get me a blue boat for to roll me over the tide. I'll go back to East Virginia. North Carolina ain't my home. I'll go back to East Virginia. Leave them North Carolinians alone.
A little bit of the East Virginia blues for you right there. East Virginia.
Eastern Virginia.
blues.
Sounds eastern.
As in the coastal part of the state. Or as they say down there, the tide water.
Down in Tidewater.
Water. Let's send that out to a couple of our friends down in that region. Who do we know down in that part of the country?
We know Bud Finch lives down there. We all know Bud Finch. My aunt Jane lives down there. My great grandfather lives in Chesapeake in the Tidewater region.
Well, it sounds like it's just a whole bunch of coxes
It
down
does.
there.
It is.
Sound like
It
that.
is.
As it is up here on this stage.
We just silly with them.
Yeah,
You're
we're
just
outnumbered.
overtaking everything, you coxes.
You know what they say. Take your women, take your land. That's what we do.
Hide your children, hide your wife.
That's right.
Thanks again, folks, for tuning in with us here. We're hoping you're having a good time and stay in here with us. We got a lot more good music coming your way. We'll continue to be picking and singing for you here in the old Bluegrass way, the old tradition.
Let's do a little bit of Helen and then we'll go to A. How's that sound? Sounds
Here's a
good
little
to
bit
me.
of a country gentleman tune for you here called Helen.
Oh, Helen, my darling, I love you. I love you with all of my heart. Please don't ever forsake me. Say that we'll never part. You told me that I need not worry, that you would always be mine. Heaven, my darling, please tell me a place in your heart I'll always find. Now, Helen, the night that I met you, it seemed my heart beat your way. Love was the word that told the story. How I wish you were with me today. You told me that I need not worry, that you would always be mine. Heaven, my darling, please tell me a place in your heart I'll always find. You told me that I need not worry, that you would always be mine. Heaven, my darling, please tell me a place in your heart I'll always find.
right there.
We had a request from Mary to do Carolina in the Pines.
Well, let's move keys and do this one. I'm just getting plumb tired of that key right there.
Me
I can't take no more of it. I
too.
can't stand it. So we're going to take a quick pause for the calls here while we all move our clamps down. Wherever you like. How about down to the big A chord right there? Beautiful.
Acred.
Acre. I thought momentarily you were speaking of the fall mast.
That was great.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's pretty good. Here's a song originally done by the great bluegrass legend Michael Martin Murphey, who we've all come to know and love. Sing that thing, son.
Yeah. What are we doing? Are we doing the one I asked for?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You always
They never
get
do
what
what
you
I
ask.
ask them to do, so
No,
I'm
that's
shocked.
not true. That's not true.
It's true.
She came to me, said she knew me, said she'd known me a long time. And she spoke of being in love with every mountain she'd climbed. And she talked of trails she'd walked up far above the timberline. From that night on, I knew I'd write songs with Carolina in the Pines. There's a new moon on the 14th, first quarter, 21st, and the full moon in the last week brings a fullness to the earth. There's no guesswork in the clockwork of the world's heart or mind. There are nights I only feel right with Carolina in the Pines. When the frost shows on the windows and the wood stove smokes low, as the fire grows, we can warm our souls, watching rainbows in the cold. And we'll talk of trails we walked up far above the timberline. There are nights I only feel right with Carolina in the Pines.
Caroline in the Pines.
Now that's bluegrass.
Now that's bluegrass.
Pines. Caroline in the Pines
Love
for
it
you
or
there.
leave it.
Love it or leave it, he said.
Oh man.
If you don't like that, we'll just find another live feed somewhere.
No, don't, please.
Just kidding. Just stay here with us.
That
We
ain't
might
right.
play
Please,
something you like
don't-
within the
don't
next
do
little
that.
bit.
Stay
That
here.
ain't right. The world must be wrong.
Well, Caleb, if you'll consult the magic little set list envelope there that you've written on, so hastily.
Envelope.
Classy.
we'll keep moving on here.
Classy.
Let's keep on with it. Nick, what else do you sing? Whole Virginia Night. That's what you
That's a good one.
What Gary do you do that
He
one under?
do, he do right there. I asked him, do he sing it, and he do.
He do.
How's it start?
I'll handle it.
Just like that.
The first verse.
It's important to remember we all count together, of course.
First met her.
He knows it. He knows it.
Sounds like we've got it.
He ought to know it. He
Nick,
wrote
you're
it.
fired.
I did write it.
Here we go.
1982. When I first met her, it was sunny springtime morn. I loved her like the flowers on the mountain, and it felt like then our love will never end till that cold Virginia night when Jenny left me. It was a full moon on a cold Virginia night. When Jenny left me, I could not believe her frost-bitten heart would tear my whole world apart. It was a cold Virginia night when Jenny left me. Our love changed with the seasons, got high like a summer wind. It blew me away into the autumn. Well, like the leaves that fell, our love shot to hell on that cold Virginia night when Jenny left me. It was a full moon on a cold Virginia night. When Jenny left me, I could not believe her frost-bitten heart would tear my whole world apart. It was a cold Virginia night when Jenny left me. Was a full moon on a cold Virginia night. When Jenny left me, I could not believe her frost-bitten heart would tear my whole world apart. It was a cold Virginia night when Jenny left me. Her frost-bitten heart just tore my whole world apart. It was a cold Virginia night when Jenny left me.
Nick Goad back there on the cold Virginia night. Mighty fine job, Nick. Enjoyed
Thank you.
Yeah, let's do that.
That one was written by our good buddy Timmy Massey,
Yes,
wasn't it?
who is relatively local to where we are right
He
now.
is pretty local. He's not far away.
Not far.
Yeah, let's go. Let's just do Molly right there and B flat. This is another song directly correlated to the great Timothy Massey. Yeah. I don't think he wrote this one,
He did
but
not.
he did sing it.
He did not, and he did. Yes, and he
And
named
he'll
his
readily
oldest
tell you
daughter
that he did not write
Molly
it.
He did.
because of this song.
He just really likes it.
He just really, really likes it.
I like it too.
I really, really like Timmy.
And I like
Me
him.
too.
And I like
I like
y'all.
him.
I like all y'all.
I'm trying my best, Paul. Are we ready? Everybody?
Yeah. Well, Molly came and told me she was leaving, just like she told me many times. I guess I took it for granted that she always would be mine. Where have you gone now, Molly? Why did you leave me here this way? Who is the one that stole your heart? Wish you were coming back to stay. They say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Fonder of you I grow every day. And if I had just one more chance to see you, oh, darling, this is what I'd say. Where have you gone now, Molly? Why did you leave me here this way? Who is the one that stole your heart? Wish you were coming back to stay. Where have you gone now, Molly? Why did you leave me here this way? Who is the one that stole your heart? Wish you were coming back to stay. You are the one that broke my heart. Wish you were coming back to stay.
Oh, big Carolina 4 there on Molly.
I don't recall.
You don't recall?
Good answer.
Yeah, let's do that one. What is that called?
Longing tonight for the
Yes,
old days.
yes.
Longing tonight for the
That's
old
it.
days when we were young and love was new.
Yeah.
Honey. Honey.
Yep, I told you. He's a dandy. He's way out there by himself.
Sounds more authentic that way.
I agree.
Sounds like it's more of me.
Sounds like there's two guitars instead of one. There's a little longing for the old days, folks.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's it.
I love it.
walks in the moonlight and a feeling that words can't describe. That same old moon is shining in the window. Tell me, dear, where's that feeling tonight? I know that you still love me. You never gave me reason to doubt your love was true. But I'm longing tonight for the old days when we were young and love was new. It was a warm summer evening, our hearts came together and a flicker turned into a flame. Now cool autumn winds give way to December and reminds us nothing ever stays the same. I know that you still love me. You never gave me reason to doubt your love was true. But I'm longing tonight for the old days when we were young and love was new. I know that you still love me. You never gave me reason to doubt your love was true. But I'm longing tonight for the old days when we were young and love was new.
Longing for the old days.
Yeah.
Mighty fine
we're
singing there,
long.
old buddy.
Let's do something fast like, well, let's do one that we all know and love. I've seen on these comments a lot of people are actually playing along with us at
Are they really?
home. They
That's
really
awesome.
are.
That's awesome.
I
So let's
love
do
that.
something we all know and a little bit of
We
the
can
Blue
all jam
Ridge-
together.
Blue Ridge Cabin Home.
Yes,
And we
sir.
can all get together on that one time. So here's for all you guys out there in Radio
Yeah.
Land.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Cool, dude. There's a well-beaten path on this old mountainside where I wandered when I was a lad. And I wandered alone to the place I call home, those Blue Ridge Hills far away. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge Hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away in my Blue Ridge mountain home. Now my thoughts wander back to the ramshackle shack in those Blue Ridge Hills far away, where my mother and dad are laid there to rest. They're sleeping in peace together there. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge Hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away in my Blue Ridge Mountain home. I return to that old mountain home with a sigh. I've been longing for days gone by. When I die, won't you bury me on that old mountainside? Make my resting place among the hills so high. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did roam. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away in my Blue Ridge Mountain home. Oh, I love those hills of old Virginia. From those Blue Ridge hills I did. When I die, won't you bury me on the mountain, far away in my Blue Ridge Mountain home.
All right.
Yeah, man, it's fun.
Very fun. I hope y'all enjoyed picking that with us out there, and y'all busted out all your hot licks on that one.
Yes.
Really sung out and played out for us. That was a bunch of fun for us. Hope it was for you too.
Y'all sounded good on that one.
I'm sure you did. Oh boy.
Let's do how about the Tennessee Blues there? That's a pretty song, isn't it? Let's do a little bit of the Tennessee Blues.
Channel some JD
I
Quick.
hate to be blasphemous like this and not do the JD kick.
That's all right.
Go ahead there,
For
Nick.
real?
Yeah. Get jiggy with it.
I like how he's like,
We're having fun,
He's
folks.
ready to
Hope you
go.
are too.
All right. If I had my way, I'd leave here today. I'd leave in a hurry. I'd find me a place where I could stay and not have to worry. A place I could use, a place I could lose, the Tennessee Blues. I try to forget all my regrets. I'd keep just the good times. I'd wake and I'd sleep in nothing but peace and feel free at all times. A place I could use, a place I could lose, the Tennessee Blues. I'd find me a spot on some mountain top with no one around me. Valleys and streams and birds in the trees, the hills that surround me. The place I could use, the place I could lose, the Tennessee blues. The place I could lose, the Tennessee blues. All right, pretty. That one wasn't even on the envelope.
Imagine that. Well, since we're up in this area, Caleb, we are around Ferrum, Rocky Mountain, that kind of region. I'd like to do one of our favorite bands here, if we could. Something from the Lost and Found, if we could. One of my favorite bands of all time, favorite bluegrass bands of all time. What could we do of theirs? How about the little Colder and Colder? How about that one? B chord?
Yes, sir. Let's go back up here to B. This song was written by a native of my hometown, really. I guess he was a native of there. Steve Wilson. I know that's where he lives now. I don't know if he's from. I'm sure if he sees this video, he'll correct me if I'm wrong.
Steve, if you're watching this, we're all huge fans of yours.
We are.
We really are. And of this song here.
This one's that Steve wrote, and it's one of our favorite bluegrass songs to play, I'd say. We've probably played this one as much as we've played any of them.
Yeah, we really have. Here's a little Colder and Colder.
Well, I've been traveling on the road since I was 13. At 24, there's not too much I haven't seen. But I'd trade it all tomorrow if I could only find the one that tore my world apart, that loving girl of mine. It's getting colder and colder in this old house all alone, but without no one to love. House ain't much of a home. I'm falling deeper and deeper into a world of despair. But the next time that I come home, I know she won't be waiting there. As I called her late one night to let her know that I'd be home, it was then she told me by the time I got there she'd be gone. Guess I stayed away from home too many nights with the band, never once suspecting that her love was slipping through my hands. It's getting colder and colder in this old house all alone, but without no one to love, this house ain't much of a home. I'm falling deeper and deeper into a world of despair, but the next time that I come home, I know she won't be waiting there.
A bit of Colder and Colder right there. What a great song.
That's an appropriate song for today.
Yeah, it's been a
Isn't
cold
it?
day
It
outside,
has.
hasn't it? And windy.
Some of that good Virginia weather. It was 80 degrees yesterday, and now it's 30 today. Makes sense to me.
There you go.
Pick us one there, Gavin.
How about sending one out to my good old buddy Terry Balcom here.
Okay.
Terry's a good friend of mine. I sure do love his picking, and love to see him and talk to him and pick with him every chance I get.
Yes, sir.
Huge fan of his. He's played in about every band in this business you can play in. He's a powerhouse on the banjo. Here's a little knee-deep in bluegrass right here, boys. What do you think? It's a good song.
Kick it off.
It's
Get
old
on in
harvest
there
time
with me.
right there.
Cool and cloudy nights upon Bull Mountain, Alabama. I was stealing corn from Homer Lawson's field. The rattle of the cornstalk and the bark from Homer's hound dog made me hug the ground and lightning stick. Flashing through my mind was be Homer's reputation. Man who really didn't give a damn. They say Shadow Mountain Joe for just 1 ear of corn, and laughed the day they laid him in the ground. Now I can hear the breaking of the sticks from someone's footsteps. Shaky legs just can't get up and run. And as I lay there breathless, the next thing I expect, there's a blast of hell from Homer Lawson's gun. The clouds rolled by and then I saw the shadow of a lady. It was Homer's lovely darling Juliet. I smelled the perfume in her hair. She sat down beside me, whispered, Papa's running moonshine again. Thank God for cloudy nights in Alabama's whiskey stills, and harvest time in Homer Lawson's field. I thank God for cloudy nights in Alabama's whiskey stills, harvest time in Homer Lawson's field.
A little bit of the harvest time right there. Cool
Yes,
song.
sir.
Cool story song right there.
Oh, let's see. We still got a bunch of people watching too.
That's great. How many we got on there right now currently?
It's right around 100.
Sweet.
Oh, boy.
Hey, y'all.
Thanks for hanging in with us.
Hey to all of you.
Hey, hey.
Howdy ho. It flew out. Keep playing with this E string. There's the list.
We're so classy. Let's see.
Have we
We're
had any
classy
requests on our big
professional.
bad cell phone right there,
Not in
Caleb?
a while.
Scroll on down through there and see what we got. In case anybody's got one we can do.
Another town?
I would love to oblige them.
Another town. That's a good one. Are we in the
I
right
don't
key
see
for that?
any right now. Yeah, we're in the right key. Let's do
Okay.
that one.
That's a good
Another
J.D. Crow.
another clown.
We got plenty of those on the stage. Just saying.
A mother clown.
All right, let's do that one more time right there, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I had
That
a
was just a
big old
practice run?
bluegrass brain fart.
Oh, you said. Never mind.
Dial in.
Even a blind hog finds an acorn every once in a while.
Right. Loving you was just a storybook affair. I've decided there ain't no real life anywhere. Soon I'll be a faded picture in the book of your mind. Another town is somewhere down the line. Another town, another grocery store, another town, another set of swinging doors. Somehow I'm a little bit suspicious in my mind. It's another town that don't need my kind. Tell your mama that she was sure a dang to cook. Tell your papa that I understood his luck. Put it all together, I'm the piece that didn't fit. Another town is coming up, I guess. Another town, another grocery store's another town. Another set of swinging doors. Somehow I'm a little bit suspicious in my mind. It's another town that don't need my kind. And as I leave you, let me leave you with this thought. Time is candy, and we ate all that we bought. Little tears are crying, they're just wrappers on the ground. New wind blows into another town. Another town, another grocery store, another town. Another set of swing doors. Somehow I'm a little bit suspicious in my mind. It's another town that don't need my kind. It's another town that don't need my kind. Another town that don't need my kind. Words to live by.
Well, we're going to keep right on moving on with the classics here while they decide what they want to do over there and talk among themselves. Is there anybody we hadn't introduced yet? We got everybody. Thank goodness. I didn't feel like talking to you about any of these guys up here or
Our
gals.
reputation precedes us. They already know who we are.
Our fans are built in, aren't they? They're here for a reason.
Kidding.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Girl from the Canyon.
Do we know that in its entirety?
We used to.
Well,
The
I
Girl
think
from the
so.
Canyon, of course, is what we're talking about. The Girl from the
I
Canyon.
think we do.
The girl from the
The
canyon.
Girl
I
from
thought
the
we
Canyon.
did.
What do you think, James? Why don't you say something? You've been quiet back there.
Well, I'm just here to play bass.
Let's do it. I think we know it.
Let's do it. The girl from the canyon smiled, a smile that brought me home. Sick and bleeding as I was, took me as a roll, brought me to the canyon. The sun poured down like rain. Her smiling eyes in the mountain light, I thought myself insane. These hills have seen me run until my horse can hardly stand. Hiding by day in the mountains, moving with the moon on the land. I'm trying to find my freedom in a world that wants me dead. The girl from the canyon took and healed my wounds instead. The girl from the canyon, she don't need to know what I've done. She laughed at me in the moonlight till the morning brought the sun. The girl from the canyon, the girl from the canyon, she was the only one. An outlaw is a hunted one with a price upon his head. We're all outlaws in a way, that is what she say. Yeah, yeah. So I left the canyon, but I was strong enough to ride. And the girl from the canyon, she was riding by my side. The girl from the canyon, she don't need to know what I've done. She laughed at me in the moonlight till the morning brought the sun. The girl from the canyon, the girl from the canyon, she was the only one. She was the only one.
What a good song right there, The Girl from
It's
the
a
Canyon.
beautiful song. That's a Keith Whitley song off the Sad Songs and Waltzes album.
Yeah, it is. How about a little crying unholy to the Lord right
Let's
there?
do it.
1, 2, 3.
Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. Lord, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Lord, I ain't no stranger now. Well, I've been introduced to the Father and the Son, and I ain't no stranger now. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. Oh, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Sinners run and hide your face. Sinners run and hide your face. Sinners run to the rock and hide your face. The rock cried out, no hiding place. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. Lord, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood. Crying holy unto the Lord, crying holy unto the Lord. Lord, if I could, I surely would stand on that rock where Moses stood.
Little gospel thrown in there for you.
Yes, sir.
You ought to be ashamed of yourselves for not suggesting that. Just kidding, of course. Stretch that leg out there a little bit. We've been sitting a long time.
Oh,
You gonna
come
sing
on.
it?
No, I'm gonna sing tenor.
Oh, my.
That's higher than what you're singing.
I know. Why don't you sing us one, Mary? Sing us one, Mary.
In B. Listening to the rain.
Let's get out of that.
Okay. Well, we can get out of B and
We
do
got
something
time to do about 2 or 3 more, you guys.
Yeah.
Let's do Listening to the Rain.
And then we'll do about 2 more.
We haven't hit any Osborne Brothers at all this evening,
That's a
I don't
shame.
think.
And
Well, we're
Bluegrass
fixing to.
cover set, as we've been doing. But there again, how could you possibly cover all the greats?
That's true. There's so many.
There's too
of
many
them.
grades.
We would be here till who knows how long.
I'll send this one out to about as big an Osborne Brothers fan as there is out there, Mr. Aaron McCune, if you're watching out there.
Right.
Old bass singing buddy. I know he'll enjoy this one. Here's a little Listening to the Rain.
looking out the window at the rain. The night is driving me crazy. It's just as cold inside. All the warmth is gone without my baby. In my mind something stirs and my lips start calling out your name, while I'm sitting here wondering where you are and listening to the rain. The beating on the window can't compare with the beating that I'm taking. The window's gonna hold. Look at me, I'm already breaking. Memories tugging at my heart, and it's gonna break beneath the strain, while I'm sitting here wondering where you are and listening to the rain. My mind has got you pictured in the arms and in the heart of some you know. I tried to black it out, but all my mind can see is her hand you love. Knowing that it might be true, that's the thing that's causing all the pain, while I'm sitting here wondering where you are and listening to the rain, while I'm sitting here wondering where you are and listening to the rain.
Miss Mary Perlman there on Listen to the Rain.
Let's get back in some country music and do a little Clint Black song called "The Better Man."
Better Man.
That sounds good.
I was thinking of that song just a second ago.
And after this one, folks, we're going to do one more after this and probably have to leave you for the evening. We're sure glad you tuned in with us.
I
For
hope
Caleb-
y'all have enjoyed this as much as we have.
Yes, indeed. We've needed this, and we feel like people need this at home, too, and we're glad you've tuned in. Hope this has touched your home, touched your lives, touched your evening, and hope that anything else brought to you by the Harvester here. We thank them for letting us do this and providing this for local musicians who are in need of a gig. And indeed, we are in need of a gig.
And y'all that
so-
are in need of live music that we
Yeah.
can't go out and listen to right now.
So please make sure to tune back into anything the Harvester's putting out and watch all their future events. And come back after this all blows over. They're going to be resuming their live shows here, I'm sure, and they always have some great programs here for you. What do we have in line here, Caleb?
Better Man.
Little Clint Black song here for you called "Better Man."
What do you say when it's over? I don't know if I should say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover. Next thing you know, we take the fall. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way things might have been without you here. I don't know if words we're making still upset you. I just gotta make this memory stand clear. And I'm leaving here, better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here, better man. Yes, I always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, girl, you still believe in some old meant to be. And I'm leaving here better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here better man. And I'm leaving here better man, knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I know I can. And I'm leaving here better man. Things I couldn't do before, now I know I can. And I'm leaving here better man.
All right, folks, thanks for tuning in with us. We got one more for here. For Caleb Cox, Mary Prilliman, James Cox, and Nick Gold, I'm Gavin Largent, and we're going to play you one more here and get out of your way. And hope you have a great evening and a great weekend. What are we doing? Okay.
Well, on this old rock pile, with the ball and chain, Lord, they call me by a number, not a name. Lord, Lord, gotta do my time. Yeah, I gotta do my time. With an aching heart and a worried mind. When that old judge, Lord, he looked down and smiled. He said, I'm gonna put you on the good road for a while. Lord, Lord, I gotta do my time. Lord, I gotta do my time with an aching heart and a worried mind. You can hear my hammer, honey, you can hear my song. I'm gonna swing it like John Henry all day long. Lord, Lord, yeah, I gotta do my time. Yeah, I gotta do my time with an aching heart and worried mind. That won't be long, just a few more days. I'm gonna settle down and quit my rowdy ways, Lord, Lord, with that gal of mine. Lordy, with that gal of mine, she'll be waiting for me. Lord, when I've done my Thank you so much, everybody.
Have a good night. Take care.